Hello and welcome to day 7 of the posture challenge. So today we're going to be doing some all over body posture exercises. We're going to be doing some prayer swipes, some opening books for the hips and for mid-back rotation, some Superman 2.0s, some upper back strengthening, some lovely wall angels, and then some foam rolling for our thoracics. So let's crack on. So we're going to be on all fours and we are going to bring one arm up and the other one is going to go out. I'm sitting back on my heels. Obviously this would be floor right here. And then we're going to come back up and I'm going to bring the arm under and turn our head towards the left armpit essentially. Coming up, swipe out, arm goes up, swipe out, arm goes under. Coming up, swipe out, sitting back on your heels. Coming up, swipe out, left hand's going up. Good. So getting a little bit of movement through the upper back, a little bit of a stretch through the left lats. So really good all over mobility. Keep going. Excellent. So I hope everyone's doing okay with the lockdown. I have to admit yesterday, I did have a little bit of a blip. You know when it just suddenly hits you and it's just, you just be trying to keep busy and not think about it. And then the whole sort of everything that's happening really kind of got to me yesterday. I'm absolutely sure I'm not the only person in the world, and you know, and my heart just absolutely goes out to everyone affected by this. Swapping sides, so we're going to swipe right arm up, left arm out to the side. I'm going to swipe left arm under, palm up. Coming up, swipe out, left arm out. Coming up, swipe left hand under. So I'm sitting back on my heels each time. That's it. Good. Keep going, swipe left arm under, coming up, swipe out, coming up, swipe under. We're going to keep going, swipe out, and swiping under. Two more, swipe out, and swiping under. Good. Right, so next we have got kneeling open book. So we are going to lean forward and our arms are going to be like this in front of us. So we lean forward, arms in front, and then we're going to open up. So good hip flexor stretch, good chest opener, coming back to hands pointing in front, and then going back to the starting position. And then again, leaning forward, both hips facing forward, open book, stretching out those hip flexors, back to the middle and back up. Leaning forward, open book, both hands together, back up. Leaning forward, open book, together and back up. Good. And back. So make sure you're doing this with me, not just watching. I would love it if everyone just got really, really tall posture, nice open chest, nice stretched out hip flexors during this lockdown. So one of my patients had a really good saying to me. They were saying, you just gotta stay safe and stay fit, which I thought was quite good. So that's a good mantra for this lockdown. Stay safe, stay fit. Good. You ready to swap sides? Let's bring our knees together. We're going to bring our left foot forward and then we're going to sit forward, open up that right hip and then open up the right arm, looking behind us. Keep the shoulder away from the ears. Bring the hands together and pushing up with the left foot back up. Leaning back into it again. So our weight's going over our left foot. We're going to open up the right shoulder, look over our right shoulder. Hold it for a few seconds, really feel that Stretch through the right hip. Bring the hands together and push it with the left foot back up. And again, leaning forward, opening up that right shoulder, looking towards the right hand. Nice open. Going back and then back. Okay, well done. Oh, I am feeling that in those hips today. Great. Next is Superman 2.0. So we're going to be on our tummies for this one. That's it. We're going to have one arm up, one arm down. And we're going to keep our feet together. We're going to raise our legs straight, and then we're going to bring our sternum off the ground, and we're going to move our arms. So what I'm doing is bring my arms like this, whilst my chest and my legs are off the ground. So working those back extensors. Okay, so let's go. Legs and chest off. Slowly, nice and controlled, swooping. So we call this Superman 2.0. That's it. So don't do this one if you've got back pain. But it's really good for strengthening your back if you haven't. Also excellent for surfers, by the way. I should really make a video just for surfers. This would definitely be right up there. Keep going. And relax. And again, opposite arm. Swooping, swooping, swooping. Keep going. So those legs are together, your toes are pointing, your arms are nice and straight, your shoulders are away from your ears. You should feel it in your back muscles. And then back down. Take a breather, head to the side. Okay, back up, legs together, feet together. Bring the legs up, bring the opposite arm and leg, and bring both the arms up. I'm going to carry on swooping. So sternum is off the ground. So essentially I'm doing a banana shape with my back. So extending my back, using those upper back muscles. So this is essentially what you do when you're surfing the whole time. So surfers always have really great back extensors. I was treating a surfer the other day and their back extensors were so developed. And rest. Oh, I'm starting to feel this one now as well. And back up. Okay, slowly swooping. One arm and then the other arm. Going up, going down. Slowly swooping. Keep going. Keep those legs together, keep those toes pointed, keep those shoulders away from the ears. Keep those arms straight that you're swooping off the floor. And back down. Good. Right, so next one we're going to do prone wise. So again, really good one for strengthening through our upper back. So we are going to start off with our elbows in like this, and then we are going to bring our arms, we're going to squeeze an orange between our shoulders, so we're going to tighten the upper back, and then we're going to bring the arms up with our thumbs pointing up and off the floor, and then we're going to go back to that starting position and then back down. So we're going to squeeze the orange between our shoulder blades, and then thumbs up and away from the floor. Really keep those shoulder blades back and down, going back, and then back on the ground. Right, you with me? Let's go. So, arms on the ground, bring the arms off the ground, your chest off the ground, squeezing an orange between your shoulder blades. Okay, bring your arms in front, thumbs pointing up, bring your elbows back and back down. Coming off the ground with your sternum, squeezing an orange between your shoulders. Bring your arms into a Y shape in front of you, nice straight arms. Keep those shoulders away from your ears, and just keep those shoulder blades back and down. Going back to that kind of W shape, palms to the ground, and then dropping the upper body. Raise the upper body, squeeze in orange between your shoulder blades. Bring your arms out straight, thumbs pointing upwards. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Coming back down into a W, and then back down. Coming up, squeezing orange between your shoulder blades. Straightening out the arms, thumbs pointing upwards. Going back into your W, palms facing down. Keep tensing that upper back, squeeze that orange between your shoulder blades, and then drop down and relax. Chest off the ground, squeezing orange between your shoulder blades. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Straighten out the arms into a Y. Bring those thumbs pointing towards the sky. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Bring the elbows back into a W. Still squeezing that orange between your shoulder blades, and then coming back down. We'll do 2 more. Coming off the ground, squeeze the orange between the shoulder blades. Straighten out the arms, thumbs to the sky. That's it. Going back into your W, palms facing down, elbows by your sides, chest off the ground, squeezing the orange between your shoulder blades, and back down. Okay, good. Lovely. So next we're going to do some wall angels. So against the wall or on the ground with your knees bent, you want to make sure your lower back, your elbows and your wrists are against the wall, and you're in that kind of whodunit position. So knees bent, elbows, lower back, wrists against the floor or the wall. I'm going to slowly slide up and slowly slide down. So you want to make sure all 3 points are either against the ground or against the wall. So if you're doing this against the wall, your feet should be about 1.5 feet away from the wall. You want to tilt your pelvis so your lower back is completely flat against the wall. And then you want your elbows and the back of the wrists against the wall and just sliding up and down. If you're doing a big movement, the chances are that your wrists are coming off the wall or off the ground, so make sure you keep those wrists on the wall or on the ground. Okay, keep going. So this one just feels a bit uncomfortable everywhere around your shoulders, but it's a really good all-round one for posture. Okay, keep going, a few more. Good. Now, we're going to get our foam roller and we're just going to finish with our nice chest opener through our mid-back. So we can put it vertically. So we've done this one loads of times before. Hips up, thoracics, mid-back, over the foam roller so it goes over your spine. Let the arms and the head drop off the foam roller. My hips are off the ground, my knees are bent, my feet are hip width apart, and just opening up the chest. Okay. Great. Oh, I can feel this all into my hands. Oh. Weirdly, I can feel it all the way into my ribs down here. My arms are definitely going further with this challenge though. Good. And then slowly coming back up. Great. So that is day 7 of the posture challenge. If you have been joining in with this, well done. If you're doing this in hindsight, well done. If you've only done this one, well done. And I will see you tomorrow.